Good morning, Lower Cape May, and welcome to Lower Cape May Today. I'm Bobby O'Donnell, and just a few weeks ago, we had the opportunity to interview John Owundo and his father about their experiences living in Uganda. So let's take it over to Taylor Mann to see what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Taylor Mann here with one of our students, John Owundo, and his father, Reverend Nelson Owundo. So, was it a hard transition coming to America?
I guess, but I don't know. I enjoyed coming to America and seeing like different things.
And what were some of the struggles you faced while living in Uganda?
Poverty. That's number one. Lack of rule of law. Civil wars, a series of them that ravaged the country. Living under the dictatorship of presidents. We had a problem also with the AIDS scourge, which was killing a lot of people indiscriminately. So there are a lot of total orphans. And because of the wars, men were killed, leaving behind widows with the children, orphans. So those are the main problems that we've faced and we are still facing.
And we'll be back after a short commercial break.
In other parts of the world, students are deprived of necessary supplies they need for school. In Uganda, this is a huge problem. Mr. Owundo has set up a foundation to collect school supplies for the less fortunate.
Some things you can donate are binders.
You can also donate paper.
You can also donate pencils and pens.
Donations are being accepted the week of April 23rd in Mr. Best's room, M8. Please bring in whatever you can. Now, speaking of the orphans, who killed the mothers and fathers? And did they have a reason for this?
And there was a rebel called Joseph Kony. Joseph Kony was so ruthless. As soon as Museveni came into power, 25 years ago, actually, Joseph Kony started revolting against him and recruiting children into his war. And whoever refused to join his war to fight against the current president would be punished by cutting the lips off, cutting the ears off, cutting their noses, and killing others. And he recruited a lot of younger men, children, who were forced even to kill their own parents because they were not willing to fight alongside him. The recent one, Joseph Kony, did much more than any other leader has ever done. So John Kony did massive killing.
I mean Joseph.
Joseph Kony. So we still feel that loss, and a lot of people are still grieving the loss. So that's how we have come to have so many orphans and widows in my country.
And do you think with the Joseph Kony video and story becoming a viral occurrence now and a household name, do you think it'll help out the cause in Uganda?
I would say yes. And I'm very thankful for people who have done transformation video. The only point they have missed that is misleading is making people know that Joseph Kony is no longer in Uganda and the war is not going on. It ended 6 years ago.
Okay.
But the impact of the law is still being felt. The loss, the pain, the hurt, the poverty, the ravaged country, areas are still being felt. But Uganda is now peaceful, though the need is very rampant. Actually, I'm happy that people know also, and it would be great if the Americans, I understand President Obama sent 100 war advisors over to help capture him, if he can be captured.
Other than the Kony 2012 video, is there anything that we can do as a community to help out in Uganda?
A lot. I'm glad you are interested in helping. Educational sector is one big area that needs help. Many children still study under trees, no classrooms, and a few which has classrooms, then so I have an organization that I work with, New Life Mission Outreach, that helps with the orphans.
Well, we are very thankful for having you here today. I'm Taylor Mann, and I'm here with Reverend Nelson Nwundo and his son Jonathan, one of the students at our school.
Please remember to bring in any school supplies to Mr. Best's room, M8, this week to help support Mr. Nwundo's foundation, Giving Hope. And now let's take over to John with John's Joke Box.
Good morning, LCMR. Welcome to John's Joke Box. I'm John McDowell, your host for My Joke Box. And today's joke that you're about to hear is about the missing parrot. There once was a lady who was very concerned about her missing parrot. Not knowing what to do, she called 911. "You gotta help me find my parrot." The operator patiently replied, "We can't help you with that, ma'am. This number only deals with emergencies." However, the lady persisted. Then the operator told her not to be concerned, that the parrot should fly back in a few days. Then out of desperation, the lady begged, "But you don't understand. The only thing he says is, 'Here, kitty, kitty.'" If you have a joke that you'd like to hear on our show, simply write it with your name on the left side of a piece of paper and your name of your class on the right. And put it in the joke box. It's located in the main office. And if it's funny, then we'll put it on our show. Back to you, Bob.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Have a great day, Lower K May.